Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he watches ball one.
No strike.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. David Wright will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Yoenis Cespedes will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the .320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Trout will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he is in there. Neil Walker steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Craig Gentry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gentry.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Lagares makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Right fielder number 12, Juan.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coasts under it. 1 down. Travis d'Arnaud settles into the box for his first chance.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside.
1-2.
That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Got him. As Drupal Cabrera into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Gentry going back on it, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Set to get his day started, C.J. Cron. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Curtis Granderson will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he's safe. Michael Conforto is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Michael Conforto.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Yoenis Cespedes stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gentry giving chase. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Harvey sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Carlos Perez stands in. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Cliff Pennington digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Asdrubal Cabrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1. Lucas Duda is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and we'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Curtis Granderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. David Wright will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 3 runs, 7 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Michael Conforto digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Gentry is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they get the double play at third. Yunel Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it, and he's set down 1 away. Craig Gentry in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Gentry.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mike Trout comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Richard steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. That's by him for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout waits on it. 1 away. Neil Walker stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front of it, strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Juan Lagares will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. 2 out, nobody on. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. C.J. Cron stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Still 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting,
Carlos Perez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Line to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out number 1. As Drupal Cabrera will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ball.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
First baseman number 21.
Lucas Duda will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Cliff Pennington gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there. A spin and a throw. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Yunel Escobar will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Craig Gentry will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Harvey gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And here's Duda to make the catch, and that's out number 3. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Curtis Granderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. David Wright gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
1-1.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Michael Conforto ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Mike Morin will come on in relief as he'll make his second.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul right at home plate. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Simmons. Yoenis Cespedes stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Mike Trout will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Lays off 1-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. C.J. Cron will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Juan Lagares stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Grounded to the right, played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Andrelton Simmons stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Harvey's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. On his way to pitch number 75. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. On the ground up the middle. Cabrera towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Carlos Perez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duda in foul ground, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th as Drupal Cabrera, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Perez has it, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away. Lucas Duda gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Curtis Granderson stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Cliff Pennington will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yunel Escobar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Craig Gentry makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ballgame, and that's why he's on top.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Conforto makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious New York Mets. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits. 2 errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Garrett Richards. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.